Hi, I'm Eric. If you read the title, you must be wondering what muscle memory has to do with your emotions. Well, how about everything? We already have some sort of idea about what muscle memory is, is repeating a movement until we can do it subconsciously. But as you know, muscle memory or motor learning, like it's called in the scientific world, doesn't happen in a vacuum. Case in point, when you're learning to ride a bike consciously, your central nervous system is working at a full capacity. It's trying to guard you from harming yourself. It's making sure you keep balance. It's tightening your muscles as necessary. It's focusing on the road ahead. There are just too many things happening at once, and you don't have the neuron pathways yet, so you can do it without thinking about it. Now, after several tries and falls, your body muscle brain connection begins to make sense of what you're doing, and things begin to get a little easier. You don't need to pay so much attention to what your muscles are doing, and your central nervous system kind of eases off, allowing you to ride without much conscious thinking. Next thing you know, you are just riding and even doing wheelies without much effort. Now, what that has to do with your emotions, you may ask? Well, everything. Depending on the way your body is moving, it creates neuronal pathways that's connected to a certain chemicals in your body. Those chemicals are also connected to certain emotions. Let me just give you an example. When you were little, if you find yourself in a stressful situation like your mom is yelling at you, or she's threatening you with a spanking, or you reacted by doing something with your body. Maybe tensing your muscles in a fight or flight response, which is the same response we get in most stressful situations. And if that happens enough times, your tensing your muscles became the norm and your natural way of responding to similar situations. In other words, your muscles created the memory of what it does in those situations. And even when nothing is happening, if you tense your muscles as if you were in the situation, it will get the same result. Meaning, just by tensing the muscles the same way, you get the same fight or flight results, which of course are good if you are in a fight or flight moment. But that begs the question, how can you use a muscle memory to your advantage? The first thing you can do is to think about how your body responds to happy situation, for example. For example, do you bring your arms up? Do you breathe in a certain way? Do you jump, walk faster? So what you need to do is just observe what you do with your body the moments you're feeling the way you want to feel. And just repeat the same movement several times a day until it creates what neurolinguistic people call an anchor, which means that any time you do something with your body, you'll feel the same emotion you want to feel. Every time you raise your hands, for example, you'll feel good. Every time you smile, you'll feel good, even if you're not in the mood to feel it. That can be done with any emotions. All you need to do is pay attention to your body reactions and repeat it until you can call upon the feeling as you please. Okay, that's all from me. We have a lot more to talk about, so we'll continue until learn to become lions, be beautiful, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.